Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude and today, Aries, I'm going to be doing your tarot reading for the upcoming 3 months. So it will be for April, May, June, just to get so you get a picture of what the energies are going to be looking like. So I hope you're all doing well. Please remember those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what applies directly to your situation and just forget the rest. If the message doesn't resonate, do check your moon, Venus and rising signs, or for a more complete picture. Sorry, this just jumped. So I'm going to give you this card here that just jumped. The others, there's just too much of them, so I can't take them all, but I will take the top one. Alright, let me put this here, and then I will take 2 more. Okay, so your jumper was a push to surface. You can see the whale with his baby, is very cute. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new sort of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. Okay, so this is talking about some kind of a standstill, things not really moving, maybe some energies being stuck. Or maybe you're just simply tired and drained and you need some kind of a push, you know, to break free of this. It's also asking you to look at how your life is working at the moment when it talks about the dynamics of your life, and what may be draining your energy, if that is the case for some of you. I'm sorry, I live in the town center and someone's listening to the music so loudly it's making my whole house shake. I hope it's not too disruptive. The second energy is number 12, replacing what was lost. The beautiful starfish. You now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. Create with a new perspective or outlook. This card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. So this is really nice because, as I was saying, you may have some kind of stagnant energy going on, but things look like they're going to be looking up. So you may have a new offer, opportunity, or just abundance is on the horizon. Let's just see what's going on with the next one. Enjoy the journey, card 21. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. Yes, so as I was saying, there may be some kind of stagnation and you may have been feeling drained, or you're in the middle of it, you're feeling drained, but things are going to be looking up and you're going to get new opportunities, things are going to change, and the cards are advising for you to really ground yourself in the present so that you may enjoy it, you know, see the transformation happening, and also so that you may learn the lessons that you need in order to grow. So let's see what the tarot has to say about this. And I really like how, if you look at the cards, they go from dark to bright, vivid colors. So here, which is the opportunity, and then here it's more harmonious but lots of colors. I think that's very symbolic of how this period is going to look for you. So clarify those messages for us, please. Okay, so your first card is Major Arcana, the Death card. You then have the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Wands, beautiful. Justice, Major Arcana. The King of Swords. Ooh, and the Ace of Cups, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, which is the underlying energy that is at work around you but you may not be aware of, you have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we have divine counterparts here, I will say this. Okay, so let's start with the energy that's around you. You've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the queens, they are patience and understanding. They represent the yin energy, the receptive energy. And swords is to do with the thoughts, ideas, knowledge, truths and communication. So everything to do with the mental realm. Now, the Queen of Swords is a queen who is obviously very sharp, intellectual, and also very fair. And she's someone who can defend herself with her sword of truth, but basically will cut through the lies. She's someone who's going to look at a situation, base her decision on her experience and facts and knowledge, and protect herself by cutting off what no longer serves her so that she may move forward. And I'm not surprised to see her at the bottom of the deck influencing these next 3 months, because we've opened this reading with the Death card, and it is supported by the Justice card. Okay, so if you've ever tuned into my channel, you'll know that the major arcanas are very significant for me as a reader, because they indicate the hand of the divine, the universe, your angels, your ancestors, intervening to provide you with situations, relationships, events that are going to enable you to grow, whether it be mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. Or they may also intervene in order to put you on the right track for your life journey so that you may fulfill your life purpose. So the Death card talks about the end of something. There is no coming back. This is really the end of something, truly, full stop at the end. And this happens in order to give you a brand new beginning, so that something brand new can literally be birthed. I quite like this card, I must say, because you've got the head and of the king and queens and their bones and so on, and this is going to turn into compost, and it's going to be a very fertile earth to plant something brand new. And this is going to be the end of something, and it is supported by Justice. Now we have 2 major karma cards in the tarot, and Justice is one of them. The second one is Judgment. Justice is all about you reap what you sow. So it's karma. It's when she appears, she is here to bring back harmony into your life. So as I was saying, looking at the oracle cards, and I was telling you, you have some stagnant energy going on, things aren't really moving, you may be feeling drained, is the word that I was hearing in my head. And also I was talking to you about looking at your life and how it is orchestrated. So something is going to end, basically, and this is going to be very positive for you. This is literally an intervention on your behalf for whatever it is that's keeping you stuck. You may be in a negative repeating cycle that's draining you, and that can be, I'm really hearing it's really draining you mentally and emotionally, not physically necessarily, more the mental aspect of it and the emotions. Justice is gonna come here. Now for some of you, and that's just for some of you, it may be a separation, a breakup with somebody, a divorce, because obviously justice can be a literal reflection of a legal matter, but it doesn't have to be. It can be you walking away from a job, or even being fired from a job for the good. Okay, please remember that things happen for you, not to you. If you lose your job, do not panic, because it's happening, you see, it's karma, it's happening to help you. I'm really getting this very distinctive message. So whether we're looking at jobs or relationship, or even just, it's a life change, there's something that's got to go, and it could be you cutting it, or this could be someone in your environment, as I said, because it can be someone who embodies the trait of the Queen of Swords in your environment, obviously, and no genders attached, because this is a general reading. And obviously, when something like this happens, this is going to put you all up in your head with the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords, now 8 is advancement, and we're in the Swords environment, so like with the Queen, It's all to do with your thoughts, your ideas. And the general meaning of the Eight of Swords is being in the prison of the mind. It's overthinking things. And only you can get yourself out of this prison of the mind. But it's difficult because, you know, when we are embroiled in a situation, it can literally consume us. So I'm not saying it is an easy thing to do. But if you know it's coming, then obviously you can affect the outcome, can't you? And the outcome is looking beautiful, by the way. So this is going to put you in your head, which is absolutely understandable. But this is supported by the King of Swords. Now, the King is the master of this suit. So this is action taking. This is someone who is very knowledgeable, very reliable, energy, trustworthy. If we're talking professions, this is a judge, a lawyer, a doctor, a teacher, that kind, a researcher, that kind of person, male or female. And this person is going to acquire the fact and go to the truth of the matter, so that they can get out of this mental prison. Now, this may be you who's going to triumph from this by embodying these characteristics, or this can be someone in your environment who's going to give you the info that you need. Because you see, this card talks about replacing what was lost. So we lose something here, but you have the opportunity to start anew. They also talk about having a new perspective or outlook. And as I said to you, the swords are to do with your thoughts, your ideas, and your knowledge. You know, look at things from a different point of view. Think of things differently is what this is, because this is going to bring a very, very good outcome. Because under the enjoy the journey, you have the Six of Wands. Now, I love the Six of Wands. It's one of my favorite cards because the wands are passions, desires. They represent what your heart and soul truly yearn for. And the 6 is the number of harmony after having overcome a challenge, which we obviously see here. So when you gain that clarity and you start looking at things differently and you get out of your head, you have a victory. The 6 of Wands really talks about coming back victorious, successful over whatever it is that you have been working on. Even getting recognition. So if we're talking jobs, this is you finding another job even better, or this is you having successfully started a new business, or even a YouTube channel or an Etsy shop, whatever it is that you're putting your heart and soul into. And if we're talking about a relationship, this is you overcoming what you've lost and having grown from it. And guess what? It's supported by the Ace of Cups, which is a brand new beginning in the emotional realms, because the cups, it's water energy, it represents your feelings, your relationships, your intuition, your creativity, and above all, what makes you happy. This is always represented as a cup that's overflowing. This is a very positive outlook on life, even a thirst for life. So it could be a brand new beginning in love, it could be the birth of a project, the birth of a business, it can be the birth of a child, anything like that. That's the brand new beginning, because remember the aces are the seed, and it's going to make you very happy. So I can see that during those 3 months, you're going to have a very nice progression. It may not look brilliant initially, but it's going to be so much better. And as I said to you, look at the colors in the oracle cards. I could see how it was going. So yeah, it's very positive. I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I wish you a fantastic next 3 months and hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.